and it's going to be a top 8 cut. So stay tuned for some more matches as we get into the final round of the Swiss section. Kisaragi Zane versus P3rcival, a.k.a. P3rcival. I am super excited about this match. Kisaragi Zane, been around in the server for a hot minute. Fairly well-known player over here. He's going to be playing Shadows, so it's going to be Shadows versus DP as we get into this next match here. And we got some Zane chants going out in the Zane chants in the chat. Super hyped to see that. So here we are. Looks like P3rcival win the coin flip. And we're into the game. So Masquerade coming that first ride, looking for that Blaster Dark. I'm sorry, being the first ride, and then using the main to call another main optimal first turn.
What I miss?
Missed literally nothing. We got the next match coming up, so we'll go into Zane Kisaragi's match. He's on the top right of the screen.
Got it. Alright, let me play a little catch up. More Shadows.
Heck yeah. And Die Brave coming out. It's not Die Brave. Die Dragon coming out as the grade 2 ride. Of course, not going to use skill. No need to hit that 15k number. No guard. Watch this crit. Ooh. No, but he does have knowledge of Dayusha out in his hand already.
Yeah.
But that is not the rewriting Dayusha, if I saw that correctly. Which begs the question, I wonder what his build is.
PBD.
I hope so. That's John's favorite card, so shout out to John.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we already got the Blaster Dark, knowledge of Blaster Dark in hand. Obviously going to be waiting for Mordred to be called on Vanguard Circle. Search the deck for that in the main skill. Probably find a Sword Breaker. Sword Breaker to come out in front of the main on the right side column. Ooh, the bottom left. Counterblast, draw a card. Probably going to be seeing maybe another Masquerade in the front row of some sort. Wait, what the hell is he?
Probably Curse Lancer.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Curse Lancer coming out. Soul Blasting counter charge. Gets the plus 10k boost. Okay, smart play. I like that. And maybe he wanted the Swordbreaker set up on the left side. I don't know why he didn't just put the Swordbreaker on the other side so that he can just boost for 5k extra. But either way, I'm not here to judge. There's that first damage coming out, so give her 20k. He took it anyway, so the 5k didn't matter. But here we are, man. Next turn, going to the DP player. And now that you've watched a couple of matches from both these decks, what do you think about this matchup going into this first grade 3 ride?
I mean, standard, like, whoever rides a grade 3 first will always have, like, an inherent advantage in general. But, it is, he has that 1 damage. It just depends on what the rest of his board looks like, honestly.
Yeah, he's able to find that grade 3.
Yeah, and he's on Force 1, which is pretty typical, so you can hit those magic numbers, or whatever the D-Robo threshold numbers are without wasting more resources.
Yep.
Did you see what he added by chance?
Yeah, it was another die liner. So he did get the plus 10 and the crit.
Yeah.
So this is now swinging for 43k, which means he does have the rewrite active, but he did ride this turn, so not going to have it available. And we do see one in his drop zone. So
what do you mean Tampa's lit? Florida is horrible. It is literally a pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme dot state. And we have the grade 3 that allows him to give plus 10k and a drive check to his Vanguard. So we might be seeing that skill activate. But if the Shadow player is smart, if he does use that counter blast, he knows that Dialiner skill is not going to be active next turn. He might just countercharge and spend the entire turn swinging rear guard and force the resource management game to happen. So let's see if he does use this counter blast up. I think if he was smart, he wouldn't. Yeah, so he didn't do it. Very smart play, knowing that the possibility of being counter-starved is a little bit more scary than just... Oh, just kidding. He's using it.
Is swing double crit?
No, it swings 2 damage and 3 drive checks. Here's the no guard. There is the reride. There's the draw trigger. Going to be going to Die Dragon. And another Die Dragon in hand. So man is a handful of sexy cards. There's the draw trigger power going to Vanguard. This is an easy 15k guard. He might just no guard it. No, there it is. So now this is really all going to be up to the Shadow Paladin player's turn. He has a couple of options. He can spend his turn doing resource management, trying to get as many blast arcs out as he can, or at least into his hand as he can, maybe using up some masquerades, grade 1s, grade 2s, throwing them from drop to hand, whatever. And then, of course, using the sword breakers. And then he might even just spend the entire turn swinging one Vanguard swing at rearguard and forcing him to not be able to use either the downer skill or the reride skill. He knows the reride is active and in hand, but you are seeing him set up this Blaster Dark board, and it looks like he would rather spend this turn going more aggressive, and of course setting up 5 attacks. It's going to be 25, 25, 30, and 30, or 20 first. So 20, 20, 35, 35. Going to be some pretty big numbers. There's the 10k guard with a grade 3 in hand. And this is looking pretty good. Do you agree with the aggressive play here, forcing maybe some damage onto the DP player?
It's pretty much the only thing that he can really do. Like, if he can force him up to like higher damage, he can go into like 2.01.1 V patch waterfall and try to swing for game.
True. Yeah, there's the no guard. Ooh. Yeah, is a heal triggered? He gets to heal off 1 damage. In case if one of you were wondering what happened there, that wasn't that wasn't a misplay. He actually forgot to click battle phase before he drove checked, so he drew the card in hand before attacking. So drive checking, double heal, going down to 1 damage, pushing opponent up to 5. Yeah, this is absolutely the correct play to make. He might even push him up to 5 damage. That is a 25k shield just to not be at 5 damage. It might be worth not to be at 5 damage against this next turn. Because the numbers are only going to be getting bigger from here.
This man's at 1.
Yeah, he double healed on drive check when his opponent was at 2.
That's wild. Rewarded, I guess.
And so now he's thinking. I think he's just thinking about it. He's thinking. Okay, yep, just double checking.
Suspenseful.
Yeah, the biggest of brains. He's really thinking about this. He is going to guard. Oh, wait, no, I missed it. He guarded a long time ago. Okay, so I looked away for a second. So, Dialiner skill coming out. Of course, having tons of resources to be able to do everything. He did not ride, which of course means that he has the re-ride available. Dialiner is, in fact, at 43k. He did find a grade 3, so it's 43k with crit.
The man's at 1. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
wild.
we are going to have Vanguard swing with crit, 2 possible good rearguard swings, and then a re-ride into another Vanguard swing. And this is actually going to give his Vanguard 3 drive checks. And the cool part is he can decide to use it for the first Vanguard attack or the second Vanguard attack. Because he already met the threshold. He's guaranteed, if he puts a booster behind Vanguard, guaranteed the re-ride. Because he'd be at 45k. Also, wait, he can Soul Blast. Wait. Yeah, you can use Soul Blast 1.
Blast for the re-ride, right?
Yeah, you do. But, yeah, so he's Soul Blasted with Die Dragon skill to activate the plus 5k, so 48k. He's going to go right into battle phase, swinging Vanguard first, which means he really does want to get the 3 drive checks on his second Vanguard. And that was smart. Because what happens here is he knew he was going to PG the crit Vanguard swing. So he wants to give as many drive checks to his second Vanguard that doesn't have innate crit on it. So he's now going to get plus 10k to front row. His rear guard's going to be swinging for extra power. He's going to swing rear guard first for 23. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you can't.
Hey, but it boosts his field.
Unless he has a countercharger. I mean, the plus like 10k to front.
Yeah, you're right. That's it. He has 2 drive checks. He has to hit a 2 crit in order for anything to really happen here. And even if he double crits, I don't think it's going to be looking too good for him. So yeah, he's going to spend his turn taking out resources. I'm assuming it's 53k is going to be Vanguard. Yeah.
This is definitely like a uphill battle for the D-Robo guy.
Yeah, even with a double crit, it's nothing crazy.
All right. Things are looking up.
Hey, can he double heal? Ooh, heal draw is still very good in this situation. And this is going to be a 50k swing. I'm assuming it's going to be at rear guard just to force more resources.
Yeah, definitely swing the Blaster Dark.
Being at 3 damage. So he's going to keep at 2 damage just in case he treks the heal trigger again. So now because he's leading damage, he's at 3. Opponent is at 2. If he drive checks a heal, doesn't get anything out of it. So potential stopping that as well as forcing him to drop resources to put Blaster Darks out. But the man had 2 Blaster Darks in his freaking hand. This guy's a legend.
That's just unreal.
4 Blaster Darks out and not even halfway through his deck. Or
Anything
exactly halfway through.
Can happen in Cardfight Vanguard.
Anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard, including getting a play set out with less than or barely half your deck. The freaking
I wonder if I
mad
can make
lad.
it sound really demented. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard.
I wonder how that sounded.
It's spicy.
I'll
It's
never know.
You can rewatch the VOD. Luckily, they're all saved here at the twitch.tv/FrudaFuda, or you can go to Cardfight Vision on YouTube to find the VODs.
Excellent.
But anyway, so Vanguard swinging, restanding both Blaster Blades. We had 28k to Vanguard. That's 43, 2 to pass. Drive checking a Mordred and a grade 1 Masquerade. So he does have resources to get more Blaster Darks back from drop next turn. Of course, he's just going to be replacing a Sword Breaker, so absolutely smart to be doing that next turn if he has the opportunity. So it's 45k to Vanguard. He needs to guard 1 and take 1 most likely. Or just guard both. Turns on air mattress. Let me see if it says him.
I'll do it again.
Only on the Cardfight Vision stream. And so he's thinking 45k swing to Vanguard. I think his logic here is that can he guard both, or is he going to guard 1, take 1? So the play is going to be guard 1, take 1. It's a 25k shield value that he needs. There is a 15k. It needs just a 10k guard, so maybe drop it to grade 3 from hand. Oop. He's going to PG it. Discarding the grade 2. Okay. So didn't want to get rid of a grade 1 from hand. Resetting everything. Opponent still only at freaking 2 damage, man. 2 damage. So this needs to be a very big push. And because he's on Ultimate Dayusha, he does not have that Downer skill available. Is not going to Ride, which makes me believe maybe he has another card in hand. Soul Blasting for Die Dragon skill.
Would do.
So he's probably going to drop a card behind Vanguard, rest it for the 10k. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong card. Just kidding. My brain's small. Yeah, so he's going to use this skill to give plus 10k to Vanguard, hitting that threshold, and give it an extra drive check. So Thorn and Soul, Counterblast 1. And that's going to be a plus 10k and a drive check. So 48k, hitting the threshold, 3 drive checks. Hey, triple crit wins right now. Oh, my God. Don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare. Okay. All right. Hey, that's pretty good still. That's pretty freaking good. And there's a trigger of his own. Is he going to get the rewrite? Yes, he is. All right, things are starting to look up here. 33k. It's going to be a 43k attacker and a 60k attacker. Sorry, 53 because my brain is small. 53 Vanguard, 2 drive checks. Does he have a PG? I think this is literally going to be a crit and win situation. Even if he has a PG, he can't possibly guard both. Yeah, that's the no guard. If he gets the crit, he wins. Can he do it? Anything can happen. He says, "You sure?"
Sure.
This man says no guard, and Percival says sure. Oh my God, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. All right, first check.
Sensible.
So it comes to a crit. I'll go then, he says. There's the
There it
crit!
is.
Can he heal out of it, though? There's the heal! This
Oh my god.
Yo, chill! Chill, and there's two triggers?
2 triggers.
This is an easy... It's still, okay, first of all, this is still a freaking 30k guard.
And yes,
And he has a masquerade, so we know he has it. Yeah, there's the blaster javelin. Good God, yo, anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard. Turn on that vacuum, because we're going into another turn
shit.
from Mordred.
The batteries came out. Give me a second. I'm too excited. Oh, there it is, revving up.
Here, you turn that on and just shout.
Oh, yeah.
Anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard.
Anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard.
This game is so bad.
Oh my God. So the Mordred player with a breath of life. Luckily for both these players, they're both making the top cut. So this game's almost just for giggles. But you love to see it, man. You love to see
They're
it.
both making top 8. I would have scooped, like, whatever. You never know. Because anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard brackets, I guess.
Anything can happen in Cardfight Vanguard.
Blah, blah, blah.
This man's guarding like he has a chance. Hey, I mean, you never know it. He actually has, now that I'm looking at it, the dude's got hella cards in hand, man.
He's got a pretty good hand. He's at 4, so he can soak in 1 damage.
Yeah, so there's going to be the restand. Maybe 50k and 40k, which means 55 and 45. Here's a 28. He has to guard this with not a PG. So he has to make this either a 1 to pass or a 2 to pass. Get through that. PG 1 Blaster Dark, if he has it. And then just take the other. That's kind of his out here.
Probably just count the crits as well.
I mean,
Alright, he's hard.
28. That's a 2 to pass.
Just leave
So
it
if he
at
has a
2.
PG, he's fine. If the man double crits, he's dead. I swear to God, this man double crits. Okay, there's PBD, the best card in the game.
PBD.
This man has healed 4 times. Okay, hold on. I want to point something out. The dude saw all 4 Blaster Darks halfway through his deck and then healed 4 times in 1 game. This man is probably the best Vanguard player in the entire world.
I love the chat.
He hit every heal and every Blaster Dark. This man's brain is bigger than Wisconsin.
DP player also had a draw trigger. It's pretty good.
Good freaking God. I'm so mad. I mean, so now this is going to come down to the DP Puyo. I can't believe that just freaking happened. Why?
Well, his boy gets plus 25k, so it's pretty cool. He has the heal in hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 20k shield.
What can he possibly do?
Swing hope. Activate number 39 Utopia hope. I don't know.
Yeah, he literally had to ride that. He didn't really have much of a choice. Hopefully he has good units on board. It's the biggest possible Vanguard swing he could get.
Okay, so he's gonna make him guard with 2.
Yep. Okay, alright. Setting up a
Nice.
pretty solid board.
Alright. Gets a crit. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's going to have to throw something. And this is actually a very solid board he's got. He's going to swing Rearguard column first, maybe even against a Blaster Blade. Or a Blaster Dark. Nope, just, yeah, go Vanguard. Force. What? Why did he take it? That was an easy intercept. What are you doing? Oh, wait, no, can he intercept?
You can intercept, I think.
Is there no intercept? Why would he just take that?
Gotta save the blaster darks, my guy. Or maybe he just has another PG in hand to where it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Well, let's see. Because this is a big boy. 3 drive checks. It's going to be 48k swing. Didn't drop an extra for Marine. Oh, Zane's still... Okay, he has to drop another card. So drop in the crit trigger.
What
So
a
I think...
lad.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to
Honest.
PG. Yeah, if he has another PG in hand, then he's fine.
I'm pretty sure he has the other PG.
He has to. I mean, that's still...
Oh, he doesn't.
43? Yeah. Wow.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. He freaking drove check 4 heals. So, and that's enough, man. 1 card left in hand. Able to survive with a full board of Blaster Darks. Now, this is the unfortunate situation because he wasn't able to, heal through everything and kill everything off. There's Masquerade. Get another Blaster Dark. Just wants to get Blaster Dark a second time.
He's seen 3 heals already, or 3 are in his drop zone.
Wait, why did he... Oh, good God.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, he's probably just going to no-guard this and just let the game end.
He's already in too deep. May as well play it out. Not that this round even matters. I mean, I'm pretty sure they both
Yeah.
made top 8.
Yeah, they both made top 8, so that's that. So, I believe Zane Kisaragi is the shadow player. So, Zane Kisaragi moving on out of Swiss with XO. So, congratulations to Zane Kisaragi. Kisaragi.